Gather yourself together using your surname
Shalom.
and
All
Christ.
praises to Yahweh. Bashima Mashiach Yahweh Shah. This is Teller Nicholas with the Noble House of St. Nicholas. Today we're going to get into the Hebrew Israelite Stanfield's history. All right, to all the Negroes with the surname Stanfield in the Americas, Caribbean islands, and Europe. Before you guys was slaves here in the Americas and the Caribbean islands, you guys was royalty in Europe. You guys was royalty in England. To remind y'all, the Negroes, the Hebrew Israelites, we ruled the dark ages of Europe for 1,000 years, from 500 AD to 1500 AD. That was prophecy fulfilled in Revelations 20 and 6. This is Revelations 20 and 6. Blessed and holy is he that hath part in that first resurrection. On such the second death have no power, but they shall be priests of Yahweh and of Yahweh Shah, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. So from 500 AD to 1500 AD, we ruled with Christ as royal families. In the 1100 AD, we created and stamped these so-called slave surnames like Stanfield as the Norman Barons. In the 1500 AD, Revelation 7 and 8 happened. And when Revelation 7 and 8 happened, we went into captivity. But I'm going to go into Revelation 7 and 8. That was prophecy. This is Revelation 7 and 8. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, and shall go out and deceive the nations which are on the four corners of the earth. When he was led out of his prison, he deceived the earth and stole our names, our land, and whitewashed our history and made us believe our surnames were slave names, all right? Whitewashed our Christ and what have you. But before I get into any more, I want to go into some scripture. I want to go to Job 8 and 8, all right? And it read, 8 and 8 through 9. And it read, for inquire, I pray thee of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of your fathers. For we are but of yesterday and know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow. All right? So now we're going to get into the Hebrew Israelite Stanfield's history before you guys went into captivity. To remind y'all, the Stanfields did not get caught in slavery in Africa. You guys got caught in slavery in Europe as royals and nobles, and this is your history. The Stanfield history, crest and coat of arms in England. The name Steinfeld was brought to England in the great wave of migration following the Norman conquest of 1066. The Stanfield family lived in Yorkshire. Checking further, we found the name was derived from the Old English Stan, meaning stony, and field, meaning field. Now, this is early origins of the Stanfield family. The surname Stanfield was first found in Yorkshire, where they held a family seat from very early times, where they were lords of the manor of Stanfield and held that village, which contained 2 churches and scattered moorland houses, which were granted by Duke William of Normandy, their liege lord, for their distinguished assistance at the Battle of Hastings in 1066 AD. All right. So this is your history, Stanfield family. You guys did not get caught in slavery in Africa. You guys got caught in slavery in Europe, and this is your noble history. So if all the Stanfields from the Americas, Caribbean islands, in Europe do y'all history, this is what y'all would come up with. These names are not slave surnames. Our surnames been stolen and whitewashed, all right? Now, once the Stanfield family from the Americas, Caribbean islands, and Europe unify, y'all come back to the Mashiach Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Keep the commandments and get your blessing, all right? This is Teller Nicholas with the Noble House of St. Nicholas. I hope the Stanfield family was edified. Shalom.